Hi, welcome back to the channel Tarot Yogi. I'm Vinit. I read tarot intuitively, and today we're doing another timeless pick a card reading on what is going to be your next glow up. How are you leveling up next? So we have 4 piles to choose from. Pile number 1, we have the Mystical Manga Tarot. Pile number 2, we have the Cosmic Tarot. Pile number 3, we have the Klimt Tarot. Pile number 4, we have Tarot of the Divine Masculine. So take a minute, see what pile is being called to you intuitively. The description box will have the timestamp for your pile below, and the description box also has my email ID and my Instagram if you would like to reach me out for a private reading. And again, this is a general reading, take what resonates, and I'll see you guys in your reading. Thank you. Hello pile number 1, if you chose the Mystical Manga Tarot, this is going to be your reading. So we are asking Spirit today, what is your next glow up? How is pile number 1 going to glow up next? Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, ascended masters, star family, help me tap into how will pile number 1 glow up next? How is pile number 1 leveling up next? How is pile number 1 leveling up? Okay, these are too many cards, but how is pile number 1 leveling up next? Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, ascended masters. What is pile number 1's next glow up? Okay. So we have the Sun. We have 3 of Swords. We have Judgment. We have 9 of Swords. We have 3 of Pentacles. We have 5 of Swords. Ace of Coins. And I'll take 2 more cards. How is pile number 1 leveling up, Spirit? Oh, 2 cards. Thank you, Spirit. So we have the Tower and we have the 8 of Cups. Okay. So I think pile number 1, you have been very unhappy for a very, very long time. I think there is someone who has broken your heart here. Could be an ex-lover, could be an ex-friend. But this person really hurt you and triggered you in a very deep way. You really bled from this encounter, from this relationship, and most likely it was a very karmic relationship is what I'm sensing here. But in the way in which you're going to glow up is you're definitely coming out of this dark night of the soul that I'm sensing here. You know, I think a lot of y'all are definitely going through some deep spiritual awakenings, and I feel a lot of y'all have been very sleepless, and I feel a lot of y'all just don't know whom to trust here. You really have just lost faith in people all around you. I feel a lot of y'all were definitely dealing with some narcissists. But what I'm seeing here is that that was a karmic cycle that you really had to end, and I feel it has really finally come to an end now. And you're moving towards a place where you will definitely have abundance. So, you know, if you've been working hard, if you've been working towards something, if you've been putting your blood, sweat and tears into something, and you're just sort of waiting on, you know, when will I get the rewards are coming. And I'm sensing here the rewards, your cornucopia, so to speak, will come in the fall this year, fall of 2022. Again, this is a timeless pick a card reading, but so whenever you're watching this in the autumn time, you can definitely expect to reap your harvest here. But till then, I'm getting, y'all need to keep doing the diligent work that you have been doing. I feel a lot of y'all, if this isn't already happening for you, I feel you will come into a place very soon where you will have a lot of collaborations, and these collaborations are definitely going to benefit you in terms of what you're already doing. So I'm seeing a lot of money. I'm seeing a lot of money here. And I'm also seeing a physical glow up. I think you're not going to be as bogged down by your emotions as you have been so far. I feel a lot of people have been draining you. You know, you've been definitely dealing with your own narcissists, succubus energies in your own life. But that battle is definitely over. And you need to really come to a place where I feel you are in a place where you have accepted that this battle is over, but I feel somehow you still are perceiving threats that don't really exist. I feel the worst is really, really over here. You know, we have the Tower and the Eight of Cups. So, you know, I feel whatever this upheaval in your life has been, you know, and I'm sensing for a lot of y'all it has been something romantic. You know, and I feel this was a karmic relationship for you, so you're definitely coming out of this karmic relationship here. And we have the Sun and the Judgment. So I feel a lot of y'all are very, very protected right now. You're very, very guarded. You know, you definitely have your guardian angels, ancestors, and spirit guides guiding you. I feel a lot of y'all may be seeing signs and synchronicities, so pay close attention to that. A lot of that will give you answers that you've been seeking. But you know, I am sensing this sort of resurrection energy here. You know, I feel a lot of y'all are coming out of, you know, dark night of the soul. And if you haven't been happy yet, know that the happiness is coming. And what I'm also getting here is you're going to be rejuvenated emotionally. I feel your glow up is not just going to be physical. You know, obviously you're going to be looking much, much better physically. But I feel your glow up here is going to be your emotional happiness. And I feel you're really, really going to be actually happy. And I feel your haters and these people who have tried to hurt you, it's not going to go down very well with them. They're going to definitely be very, very upset about your glow up here. But know that you're very, very protected and nothing can be taken away from you here, so to speak. But I feel this glow up is very much, and this level up is very much related to when and how you choose to walk away from certain things and people in your life that no longer serve you. So I feel a lot of y'all have been clearing out the leeches in your life, so to speak, here already. But if you haven't been doing that, you know, this is a sign from spirit. You better start doing that, because I feel a lot of y'all are also attracting your soul tribe here, and that will only happen when you make place for it. You need to create the energetic vacuum and space to attract the right kind of people. And again, what I'm sensing here, pile number one, you know, I feel you're definitely that friend that everyone goes to when they're down and out, but you know, you sort of don't have anyone like that. But I feel that is definitely going to change. You know, I feel a lot of y'all are following your North Node. Y'all are definitely following your life purpose here. And take it from me, it's very, very difficult to do that. So just know that your angels, ancestors, spirit guides are really, really proud of you, and help is coming in. Money is coming in. You're not going to have sleepless nights. Your heart is going to be mended. I feel, again, I'm being drawn to the Three of Swords here again and again, and I feel this Three of Swords really, sometimes I feel your heart has to be cracked open. I feel a lot of y'all are sort of waking up to your true potential here, and dealing with these karmic relationships are just going to help you shine brighter in your future. I feel a lot of these things are not making sense to you right now, but they definitely will. Things are definitely manifesting for you in a much, much faster way than you even realize. But you definitely need to, I feel you already are in the process of walking away, you know. I feel a lot of you guys are walking away from all that was no longer serving you here. And you will come into your abundance. So just know that, you know, if you've been working very, very hard, I feel a lot of y'all are working something new. Y'all are doing something new that y'all don't usually do here. So know that that is going to come into full fruition. You just have to give it more time. You need to be a little more patient with it. Your manifestations are coming in, for sure. Pull some oracle. Too many cards again. So, Spirit, 3 cards. What is pile number 1's glow up? How is pile number 1 leveling up? How is pile number 1? Okay. 2 more cards. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides. Take this. Take 4 of these. So what I'm sensing here is we have the loss, we have rebellion, we have optimism, and we have criticism. Okay, so I feel a lot of people have been dominating you. I feel a lot of people have been trying to take control of your life here. And I feel these are the people that you really trusted. I think these are not like faraway acquaintances who have hurt you. I feel these are people who are supposed to protect you and make you secure. But these were the people, you know, that put out your secrets and did the most. This person has really done the most to hurt you here with the Lost card, with Saturn and Pisces. So just know that they're definitely going to get their karma here. So, you know, if you have been wronged, pile number one, just know that the person has it coming and it's not going to be really nice. And we have Mars in Aquarius with the rebellion card. So you're definitely rebelling here. And I feel a lot of y'all may be starseeds. A lot of y'all may identify as being a starseed. You have to do a starseed reading on the channel very soon. So, and if you're a starseed here, you know, a lot of your life purpose has to do with rebellion, because you're sort of supposed to go against the norm here. And you are very, very unique and very, very special and very eccentric here. And there's a reason for that. And I feel the more you start walking into your soul purpose, you will start realizing that. And yeah, like I said, you know, you're definitely going to have a renewed sense of joy, love, optimism. I feel a lot of y'all are very closed off to love right now, so that is going to change. You will definitely have a more optimistic, a more outgoing vibe. I feel a lot of y'all are introverts. So just know that you're definitely coming into a place where you will be looking forward to things. Spirit is saying you're going to get blessings in threes. So, you know, if you get your first blessing, know that your other blessings are very, very close to each other. Or, you know, if you're feeling very impatient about your blessings, know that it is definitely coming. And it's going to come in threes. So definitely suspect that. And we have Mars in Virgo, criticism. So I feel a lot of y'all may be Virgos, or you may have some major Virgo placements. Could be a Leo. But what I'm getting here with the criticism card is, yes, when you have this glow up, a lot of people are going to not take it very well, so to speak. But I think these are the people who are projecting. You know, these are, you know, here we have the finger pointing. So, you know, these are just people. You're definitely being stalked. You're being spied on, you know, and all the slandering that is going to happen when you go through your glow up. Just know that you're protected and nothing is really going to make any difference. And I think most importantly, you have to be centered during all of this. And the only way you can be centered during all of this is to, I think, reduce your own perfectionist tendencies and start taking things one day at a time. Know that you don't have to like reach all your goals in one day, and you don't have to nail whatever you're doing in the first go. I feel, because file number one, what I'm getting here is, and I kind of relate, because I feel a lot of y'all are very, very critical of yourself, you know, and so to y'all it doesn't even matter if someone else criticizes you or not. But just know that in order for you to truly be in a place where you can grow and be happy, you have to let go of your inner saboteur here, so to speak. So the inner saboteur will only go if you really accept yourself and integrate your shadows. And I feel you already are doing that. You know, your spirit guides are definitely here, and your ancestors too, and they're saying that they're very, very proud of you. So you're not very far from your goal. Just know that. You could be very synchronistic to crows, ravens, or any sort of birds here. Also, spirit is saying go out more in the sun, get more sun. I feel a lot of y'all need to get more sun here. But just know that you're very, very protected here and nothing will happen to you. And that your glow up it's coming soon. It's definitely coming soon. I'm picking up autumn. Yeah. Any other messages? Yeah, so that's all I have for pile number ones. Again, this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. And if you like my style of reading, please like the video, share, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys in the next reading. Thank you. Hello, pile number 2. If you chose the Cosmic Tarot, this is going to be your reading. So, pile number 2, today we are asking spirits, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, ascended master, star family, what is pile number 2's next glow up going to be? How is pile number 2 leveling up? How is pile number 2 leveling up? How is pile number 2 leveling up, spirit? How is my pile number 2 leveling up? Clear, concise messages, spirit. Thank you. Okay, this wants to come out. How is pile number 2 leveling up? How are my pile number 2s leveling up? We have very similar cards to pile number 1. Maybe you may feel attracted to pile number 1. You may want to check that out. How is pile number 2 leveling up? 2 more cards, spirit. Thank you. Okay. Work. How is pile number 2 leveling up here, spirit? Clear, concise messages. Okay, so we have 5 of Swords, we have King of Wands, we have Princess of Swords, we have 3 of Swords, the Devil, Ace of Pentacles. I was going to say Wands, maybe it's relevant, we'll see. We have Temperance, we have 10 of Pentacles, and we have 3 of Cups. Pile number 2, what I'm sensing here is, again, you definitely have been through a dark night of the soul here. A lot of y'all are already going through some deep spiritual awakenings, and I feel a lot of y'all are feeling very lost. But I feel a lot of y'all are coming out of the sense of feeling lost, and also heartbreak. I feel there may have been a third-party situation here. I feel you may have been cheated on in your romantic relationships. Again, this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everyone, but it may resonate for a select few. So just know that you're definitely coming out of a period of feeling defeated, feeling bogged down, feeling very, very heavy. But things are definitely changing, and in the ways that you're leveling up and glowing up is, I feel all of this, we also have the Tower. So, you know, whatever these major upheavals have happened in your life, they're definitely pointing you towards your own greatness. And I feel all this has sort of set the stage for you to step up and be a visionary leader. We have King of Wands with the Princess of Wands. So I feel a lot of your passions have been very drained. You don't feel very, pile number 2, what I'm sensing here is you don't feel very energetic to just get up out of the bed every day and do something. But that is changing now. And it's not just changing in a way that you just get up and start doing things. You're going to get up and get off your bed and be the leader here. I feel you're definitely being called here to be a leader with the King of Wands. I feel a lot of y'all have some great visions. You'll definitely know what you want. And I feel a lot of y'all have been underestimating yourself. I feel a lot of y'all over here are, I feel the only limitations you're setting yourself under are your own, so to speak, over here. But you're sort of coming out of it. You know, we have the King of Wands and the Princess of Wands. So the passion that you're sort of lacking, and the drive, and I feel a lot of y'all are going to do something very, very creative here. You know, so if you're already not in some creative field, you definitely need to get into that, pile number 2, because I'm seeing some great creative artistic potential here. And another ways in which you're going to glow up next is you're definitely coming out of this sad, woe is me, I'm so defeated, you know. Also just sort of this pessimism, you know, with the 3 of Swords and 5 of Swords, is you're definitely coming out of that. And what you're stepping into is the Devil energy. And I'm reading the Devil here as a very positive card. And what I'm reading the Devil here is, you're definitely very, very physically attractive now. Or you're going to be. So I feel a lot of y'all are taking care of your bodies. I feel a lot of y'all are dancing. getting some workout, doing Zumba, yoga, gym, whatever you're doing, know that it's paying off. I'm seeing a lot of push-ups also. I feel a lot of y'all are doing push-ups, so just know that the muscles are coming in. You're just going to be very, very devilishly attractive. But I feel your blessings are not just going to be your physical looks. I mean, that is definitely happening. You're going to be very, very physically attractive. But I feel you're going to come into a sense of emotional balance here with the Temperance card. I feel a lot of y'all feel y'all have been sort of out of balance, out of whack, just trying to get by, being very extreme. So the extremeness is definitely coming to an end. You know, with the Temperance card, you're definitely coming into a place where you feel more in balance with yourself. So I'm picking up a lot of yoga energy here also. Or, you know, if you're not doing yoga, you need to start doing yoga, or someone. That'll be a specific message for someone out here. So yeah, you're coming into balance here, and when this happens, when you start looking good and you sort of come into emotional balance, we have two of the most beautiful cards. We have Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. So if you are broke, if you don't have enough money right now, pile number 2, you're coming into, we'll take that as confirmation. You're definitely coming into okay, we'll take that as a double confirmation. You know, so you're definitely coming into a place where you're building legacy wealth, basically, is what I'm trying to say here. So I am picking up a lot of y'all are just trying to make your ends meet, and you're just like, whatever, you know, you're just fucking lying, right? But I'm not, trust me. I feel you're being called here to do something very, very special. You have a very, very unique place. And you're coming into union. I feel a lot of y'all are coming into union with yourself right now, and then you will sort of come into union with your soulmate. But while all this is sort of happening simultaneously, you will also come into your abundance. Yeah, because Ace of Pentacles is potential. So I feel you will definitely have new great opportunities and potentials coming to you, where you will be able to collaborate and make money. But with that, it just won't, and you will definitely have multiple streams of income and revenue here. But what it's going to lead into is your Ten of Pentacles, which is honestly the best card you can get as a glow up here, right? As your next leveling up. It's legacy wealth. You will not just have enough money for yourself, your new partner, but also for like kids if you wish. And I am sensing kids here. So that's definitely happening. And I'm just sensing a sense of blooming here. You're definitely blooming into your true, authentic self here, so to speak. And we have Three of Cups. So I feel a lot of y'all have been hermiting. I feel a lot of y'all have been very, very lonely. I feel a lot of y'all just want the right kind of people in your life. I feel you've had many wrong kind of people in your life who just drained and taken from you. But know that that is changing with the Three of Cups. You're attracting the right kind of friends, people who will have an healthy, equal exchange of give and take here with you. You won't feel drained anymore. You know, you're definitely going to be, because I'm sensing you're definitely a giver here, pile number 2. But what I'm getting here is you're going to be able to give in a way that balances out your giving and doesn't make you feel guilty and bad for giving to others. You know, because your cup will be reciprocated and it will be refilled here, which is a beautiful energy. So just know you're attracting the right kind of people, the right kind of legacy wealth you need. I feel a lot of y'all have been really, really struggling here, and my heart really goes out to you here, pile number 2. But just know that the good times are rolling in very, very soon. Yeah, I'm also just getting a lot of Kundalini energy. So there's definitely someone here who does yoga, you know. So just know that if you have been expecting to get better in your yoga practice, that is also happening. So even my throat is getting a little itchy all of a sudden. So I feel a lot of y'all haven't been speaking your truth. So just know that you're safe to speak your truth here, and you're completely guarded and protected, and nothing will happen to you here. You're definitely being guarded out of your dark night of the soul. What is pile number 2's next glow up? What is pile number 2's next glow up here, Spirit? I'm really sorry for the dog sound. I cannot control it. Or the car honking for that matter. Just one more card, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, so we have quarrel. So we have quarrel, ostentation, and adaptability. So what I'm sensing here is a victory lap. You're definitely going to drive over your haters here, so to speak. You know, I feel that you have a lot of opposition, and I feel a lot of this opposition is not. Your enemies are not far away. Your enemies are very close to you. So this is, I'm sorry, for a lot of y'all, this is family. For some of y'all, this is a horrible lover, a very narcissistic lover. For others of y'all, it may be someone at work who's trying to subjugate you. But know that this quarreling time is coming to an over, and you're going to be able to drive over your haters here, so to speak. You know, I'm reading this ostentation card in a very positive light here. So you're definitely, Spirit is saying victory lap. Victory lap, yes. And finally, we have Moon and Gemini with adaptability. So even if you are in a place where, you know, like I said, you know, your challenges are never going to get over here, pile number 2, but you will have great discernment abilities. I feel your discernment abilities you've been questioning your discernment abilities because of the people in your life here, so to speak. But that is definitely changing, and you're gonna be able to discern better who you need to keep in your life and who you need to cut out, and who needs to stay how much. And you will be able to wade your way through and just adapt to any given situation. You know, slick people in your life, they're just really not going to be able to get the best of you anymore. You know, I'm definitely seeing a very, very big change in your patterns and how you react to certain things and people in your life here. Yeah, so this is very, really positive. Yeah, and I'm just sensing you're just going to have an upliftment of these heavy emotions that you have been feeling. Yeah, I can really sense that. And just know that it is coming to an end. You will be in a place where, you know, you'll be able to start again. And just know that this time around, people in your life will stick around, you know. You're not attracting. Spirit is saying you've definitely broken your narcissistic karmic cycles here, so you're definitely attracting in the right kind of people that you can trust. Because I'm also picking up a lot of trust issues here. You could be a Taurus, could be a Capricorn, Virgo, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. You could have any of those prominent placements, or you could be a Cancer. Anything else, Spirit? Yeah, so that's all I have for my pile number 2s. Again, this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. And if you like my style of reading, please like the video, share, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys in the next reading. Thank you. Hello, pile number 3. If you chose the Klimt Tarot, this is going to be your reading. So we're asking Spirit today, what will be your next glow up? How are you leveling up next? Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, ascended masters. How is pile number 3 leveling up next? How is pile number 3 leveling up next? How is pile number 3 leveling up next, Spirit? Clear, concise messages. Okay, we're gonna take this. Okay, so we have a lot of cards. We'll just take it and roll with it. So we have Six of Cups, we have Knight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Three of Wands, the Chariot, Knight of Wands, Knight of Chalices, which is Knight of Cups, and Knave of Swords, which is the Page of Swords. Yes. So I feel at least in the past, you definitely have been ruminating over things here. You definitely have been ruminating over just how things have been for you till now. And I feel a lot of y'all are trying to come in contact with your inner child again. So just know that, or you need to come into contact with your inner child again, because I feel you're very stuck right now, pile number 3, and you getting unstuck sort of will only happen through coming back to a place of your innocence. Spirit is definitely saying you need to make peace with your inner child here. So, and we have 2 knights. We have Knight of Swords and we have Knight of Pentacles. So again, what I'm sensing here is you could be any of the air signs or earth signs. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or you could have any of those placements. Your next glow up is going to take some time here, pile number 3. But what I'm getting here is you constantly need to take action towards it. You definitely need to keep taking action. I feel you're the kind of people here, pile number 3. You're the kinds that would lose the battle but would win the war. And in order to win the war, you're meant to sort of strive. You're meant to sort of cut through any difficulty coming your way here. So just know that you have to, and what Spirit is saying here is you need to take action every day, one day at a time, one step at a time. I feel you may feel very overwhelmed. You could be very much in your head here. And I feel a lot of y'all are balancing a lot of things. You're definitely juggling a lot of things here. I feel a lot of y'all have multiple jobs. You're not doing only one job. You're probably working 2 shifts. And just keep doing the hard work. You know, you're definitely laying in the groundwork here. I'm sensing a lot of hard work put in here, like physical, mental, spiritual hard work. And just know that your blessings are coming here. We have 10 of Pentacles in the end. Beautiful. So just know that your blessings are definitely coming here, pile number 3. But you had to keep building your empire brick by brick here. And we have 3 of Wands. So a lot of waiting, so to speak here. You may have to wait. You may have to wait to... what I'm getting here is you have to keep sowing your seeds as you keep progressing. And I feel a lot of this has to do with finances. I feel a lot of this has to do with money. So by the way, the abundance is coming. It's just till you get to that stage. And also getting to that stage is not going to be a linear road for you here. You're going to have to definitely go through like a lot of zigzags. You know, it's like, for example, if you see a peak, or you see a high mountain peak, you know, you're not just going to climb up straight, right? You're going to have to go through the growth, the bushes, the trees, the vines, all of that, right? So you're going to have a very zigzaggy road here, so to speak, and a lot of patience is being called of you here. But know that your ships are coming in. Your ships are definitely coming in. There's going to be a beautiful movement here with the Chariot card. So you're definitely moving forward. But, okay, Spirit is saying you're definitely moving forward, but it may not happen in the way you think it will, and it may. And you also don't need to have it all figured out, because there is a lot of work happening behind the scenes for you over here. So just trust that it's all going to happen for you in the right time. Divine timing is at play here in a very major way. And what I'm getting with that is I feel a lot of y'all have been out of passion and emotions, and know that the passion and the emotion is coming. We have the Knight of Wands and the Knight of... So we have 4 knights. We have 4 knights here, I just noticed. So we have 4 knights. So it's so all of, so what I'm getting here is your next level up, glow up, is going to be on everything you do right now. It's the work you lay down right now. And just know that the passion and the emotions to enjoy what you're doing will come. You just have to persevere through it. And I feel a lot of y'all are. A lot of y'all are. So just know that your blessings are coming in. But what I'm also picking up here is when your blessings finally come in, you know, when you're finally glowed up and leveled up. And I feel a lot of y'all are going to start looking more attractive. A lot of y'all are working out. So just know that your workout is going to pay off. You're definitely going to be leaner than before. You're definitely going to put on those muscles for those of you who are hitting the gym. It's happening. But it may just happen at its own time. And I know you may get a little impatient here, pile number 3, but try to balance yourself out. And try to look inwards. Why are you getting so impatient here? Because you are building legacy wealth here. And I feel pile number 3 has majorly to do with money here. The success and the victory is coming. But there's definitely going to be a lot of gossip around you. So don't pay attention to that. You're very, very protected. You don't need to bother. But just know that the actions that you put in right now in your work are going to be very, very important. And like I said, you have to just build your empire brick by brick here is what I'm getting. You know, one day at a time. I'm sensing a lot of overwhelming feelings here. You may feel very overwhelmed about things, about actions, plans, just getting too much in your head. You need to ground yourself. Pile number 3, you really, really need to ground yourself here. And when you do that, finally, we have 7 of Cups and we have 8 of Cups. So you're going to be in a place, I feel a lot of y'all don't have choices and options right now. Know that that is changing. You will be in a place where you will have a lot of options in terms of money and love both, I'm sensing. And all these choices will come in when you finally learn to walk away. I feel we have 8 of Cups and 7 of Cups. So you definitely are being called to walk away here from anything that is no longer serving you. What I'm also getting here, pile number 3, is a lot of y'all are just too nice. Y'all are just too nice to tell certain people in your life that you've outgrown them. And when you do this, when you finally do this, you will get everything that you've been working hard for, which is 6 of Wands and 10 of Pentacles. So this victory, this sort of crossing the line here with the victory, it's going to come. And you're going to be able to build legacy wealth here. You know, so it's not just going to be enough money for you, your partner, your kids. It's going to be enough for like your kids' here. I'm sensing you're going to be very, very abundant here in the future here, pile number 3. And I feel all of this is going to come in together. You're going to start looking better. You're going to start feeling better. Your finances will go up gradually. I'm not getting like overnight success over here, pile number 3, I'll be very honest. But your perseverance, and I feel a lot of y'all are built like that. I feel a lot of y'all are built to persevere through things, through seasons, through people. And that is your test here. And when you finally do that and you start having boundaries and you start walking away from people, you won't even realize that you have reached your victory. Because it's coming. It's just a matter of, it may take a little longer for some of you all here, but it's coming. The money is definitely coming here. And the victory. And I feel this is not just money, I feel this is recognition for you here. You've been working very, very hard and tirelessly at just getting things off the ground here, and it will soar. It will soar and it will take off. There is a lot of movement here. But just be patient is what I'm really picking up for you here. My number 3. Okay, we had these cards jumped, so we'll take these. So we have companionship, inspiration, enthusiasm, influence, principle, empathy, and generosity. Intense pile number 3. I will definitely say that of all the readings I did today, I feel this is the most intense one. So I feel a lot of y'all are in hermit mode. I feel a lot of y'all just don't know whom to trust anymore. You definitely have dealt with your own fair share of snakes in your life. But the right people are coming in with the companionship card. You'll finally be able to trust people again. And like I said, you know, a lot of your inspiration, a lot of y'all are not feeling very motivated also to do things with enthusiasm and inspiration. So, you know, your will has been lacking, or you feel very burnt out. Know that that is going to change. And the creative ideas are just going to flow to you in the moment. The creative ideas are just going to flow to you in the moment. But for that, you had to keep doing the groundwork that you're doing, is what Spirit is saying here. Pay attention to your principles. Start checking in with yourself every day. Why you're doing what you're doing. What are your principles? Yeah, but I feel a lot of y'all are very intuitive also here. I feel a lot of y'all are psychics, tarot readers yourselves. Hi. Hello, fellow tarot readers. You know, so I'm definitely picking up fellow tarot readers here. I'm definitely picking up psychic, Reiki people, yoga people, you know, just spiritual or just empathetic in general. You know, you don't have to do spiritual stuff, but you have great empathy. And just what Spirit is saying here is, with the generosity and the empathy card, is you're going to be able to give people the way you have. I feel y'all are givers, and you know, you have been a little closed off, especially in terms of giving the wrong people money, but that will change. You'll be able to give the right people, and you'll also be able to receive. And again, for a lot of y'all, I'm getting here, you will get some message. You'll get a positive message here. So pay attention to your emails. That may be for someone, again, very specific. But like I said, you know, you will have enough, not just for yourself, but for others. And it's not just going to be money, it's going to be recognition with the generosity card, which is Saturn and Leo. So that has everything to do with your hard work sort of giving you the accolades you expect. Yeah, so I feel a lot of y'all are very, very powerful here. I'm picking up a very powerful, entrepreneurial, leader vibes from pile number 3. Or, you know, you're sort of meant to do this. If you're not already, just know that. You're definitely meant to you're definitely meant to be seen by people. That's what I'm picking up here. I'm sensing a lot of fame with the money and the respectability and the accolades. It's also a lot of fame. You're meant to be known. You're meant to be known here, pile number 3. You also know that you've ended the karmic patterns and cycles with the negative people. So if you feel you're going to attract the same kind of people, you need to change that, because you're not going to. That was a test. And you will, and nothing has been lost. You know, you feel all your effort has been lost on this person. It's not. It will be repaid to you. And you will have power. The kind of power you're desiring here, pile number 3. I feel a lot of y'all want a beautiful new home. So that's the way a lot of y'all will be leveling up. You definitely expect to move into your own place, whoever's wanting that. You're definitely walking away from everything that is no longer serving you. And you're very, very powerful here, is what I'm picking up. So again, this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. And if you like my style of reading, please like the video, share, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys in the next reading. Thank you, pile number 3. Hello, pile number 4. If you chose Tarot of the Divine Masculine, this is going to be a reading. So we are asking Spirit today, what is your next glow up going to be? How are you leveling up next? What is pile number 4's next level up, glow up going to be? What is pile number 4's, these are too many cards. Clear, concise messages, Spirit. What is pile number 4's next glow up going to be? Clear, concise messages. What will be pile number 4's next level up, glow up? How is pile number 4 leveling up, glowing up? How is pile number 4 leveling up, glowing up here, Spirit? How is pile number 4 leveling up, glowing up? Again, too many. A lot of jumpy cards. Clear, concise messages, Spirit. How is pile number 4? Take this. Take this. How is my pile number 4 glowing up next? Okay. Okay, I'm seeing what's happening. One more card, Spirit, thank you. Take this. Of course. Yeah, so we have Ace of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, the Intuition card, which is the High Priestess, the Magician card, and the Keeper of Cups, which is Queen of Cups. So pile number 4, first things first. Y'all are definitely my tarot readers, my empaths, my mediums, psychics, my yoga teachers, my Reiki healers, my spiritual gang, basically, you know. And I feel a lot of y'all have already been doing this. I feel a lot of y'all already know, so I think you're just watching this for confirmation. So just know that everything that you know to be true is true over here. You know, so if there's someone deceiving you, be aware. Your intuition is on point here, pile number 4. First things first, yeah. You're very, very intuitive, and you're very, very empathetic, which is a deadly combination, you know. You could be any of the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, picking up Taurus, Sagittarius, Capricorn. So just know that you're very, very gifted, pile number 4. And let me tell you one thing about psychic gifts. If you are gifted, there's a reason for your gifts, you know, and you're meant to use your gifts in this lifetime. And I feel y'all are just I feel a lot of y'all are making a business out of your psychic gifts, or if you're not, you need to. Or you need to find a way of capitalizing on your psychic gifts here. I feel a lot of y'all do have YouTube tarot channels. You know, if you do, please drop it. I as much as I love reading tarot, I also love watching tarot. So if you have a tarot YouTube channel, which I'm picking out, some of y'all do, please leave your handle. You know, I would love to check it out. But the way in which you're leveling up and glowing up is you're a master manifester. Firstly, you're a master manifester, and you're deeply psychic and empathetic. So just know that everything you know to be true is true, and your manifestations are coming in. You're very, very powerful, pile number 4. I don't know if you know. I don't think a lot of y'all know this. You're very, very powerful, pile number 4. You have great ability to manifest, and you have great psychic intuitive gifts. You can almost read people over here. Some of y'all, I feel a lot of y'all can just read people. You know, I feel a lot of y'all are very clairaudient and clairsentient, claircognizant and clairvoyant. You definitely have you definitely have 2 or more clairs, and the others you have to work on, is what Spirit is saying. So this is definitely my psychic empathetic pile. So expect new passions growing in your life, new projects. I feel you'll have sort of been down in the dumps, and I get it. You know, I feel you may not do a lot compared to what other people do or what other people see to be as work. But just know that all the internal work you're doing takes a lot of energy, by the way, and you need to give yourself the rest. Don't feel guilty for resting here. And you're working very, very hard. You know, you have 7 of Pentacles and Page of Pentacles and 8 of Pentacles. So you're definitely crossing your T's and dotting your I's here, pile number 4. And we have the Knight of Pentacles, so you're very, very patient. You could be a Taurus. You know, so just know that all your hard work is paying off here. You're definitely grinding, hustling. And just know that your blessings will come in. But what Spirit is also saying here is you need to maintain your inner sense of happiness and joy and your inner child. Don't lose your inner child in all of this. You know, you're very, very creative here. You're very, very creative, and you're someone, pile number 4, You're not afraid of going into the depths. You're not afraid of going into the depths. And I feel a lot of people may even like look at you weirdly because you're not afraid of spiritual stuff, and you're not afraid of wandering in the abyss here, so to speak. You know, you're definitely my abyss babes. You know, you're not afraid of diving deep in to find what you need. And you are doing that. Some of y'all could have a bear spirit animal. Just know you're very, very protected and guarded during all this. You know, you really think you're going to have such amazing psychic gifts and you're not going to be protected. Of course, you have great protection here. But I think your biggest glow up is going to be your business that you've been doing. You're definitely working towards something. You definitely have a business of some kind, or you're just in the beginning processes of having your business. Just know that it will take off like nobody's business. And it may take up out of nowhere. So it's going to be a surprise for you, the way in which it's going to take off, so to speak. But just trust. And if I don't even feel the need to say be patient, because I'm guessing you're just naturally very laid back, chill, very patient and calm. So just keep doing what you're already doing. You're doing the hard work. You're really doing the hard work here. That's what I'm really getting. You know, I'm not getting much to say here. You're definitely doing in the hard work, but what Spirit is saying is, don't lose your perception of things here. You have a very beautiful and a very unique way of looking at things, and no one perceives things the way you do here, pile number 4. And these are gifts. These are definitely gifts. You see how in 7 of Pentacles he's sort of plucking the grapes. So I feel a lot of y'all are in deep soul remembrance here also. And you'll exactly know how to, you know, take the essence out of the lemon and make your lemonade. You know, you're not someone who stays very down and bitter for very, very long here, pile number 4. So just know that you're going to have a victory lap in your business, and even your home environment is going to be good. So if you're in a toxic home space, expect it to get better. Or I feel some of y'all are hoping to move out, so that will also happen here. Yeah, but also Spirit is saying keep manifesting all that you want. Know that your manifestations are coming in even though you can't see it right now. And you will have enough energy and passion to go on even when you think you can't. You're definitely breaking some ancestral patterns and generational curses here, pile number 4. You're very, very powerful. Honestly, the most powerful of the readings I've done today. I know I said that in pile number 3, but I feel this is definitely more powerful than pile number 3. Because, you know, we have the Magician and we have the High Priestess, like, and the Queen of Cups. So, like, what more can I say? Any more messages for pile number 4? Spirit. We have defense. We have enterprise. We have enthusiasm. So like I said, y'all are working towards your 10 of Pentacles. You're working towards your legacy wealth. You're working towards your passions. You know, you're definitely not the kind to follow the crowd here. You're definitely meant to stand out. You're definitely meant to be a leader here, pile number 4. And just know that I feel a lot of y'all are very drained, and y'all have your guard up here. Y'all are very, very defensive. You're very, again, I feel you can't completely always discern whom to trust and whom not to trust, whom to give into and whom not to give into. So I feel a lot of y'all have been learning lessons with boundaries, but the discernment also will come. You don't need to be defensive to everyone in your life here. Mars and Taurus. So, you know, my stubborn bunch. Definitely my stubborn bunch here. Pile number 4. And keep enterprising. Keep doing what you're doing. It's working. Even though you're not getting the results, you're not seeing it, you may feel a little discouraged. And I don't even feel you feel very discouraged for very long here. You know, and we have the enthusiasm. And, you know, this dude is literally flying. It reminds me of Icarus in the story where he's flying too close to the sun. But I don't feel that is the case here, you know. You're sort of flying here to your victory, and you're being triumphant here in your enterprises. But just know that the right people will come, and you will know. I feel a lot of you are also getting signs and synchronicities, obviously, like if you're a high priestess here. So pay attention to your signs and synchronicities. They're definitely telling you something here. And it's going to be very, very different for everyone, you know. You're definitely being very, very guided during this time. So just allow that. Just keep following what you're doing. Yeah, I'm picking up Taurus heavily over here. Scorpio also. So just know that your next glow up, your business is definitely going to take off. The money is coming in. And it's not just the money aspect for you, but I feel a lot of y'all have a very rich inner world. And if that has been destroyed, know that you're going to be able to rebuild it more beautiful than you ever have before. And I feel a lot of y'all have gone through some deep transformations. You could have a lot of planets in your 8th and your 12th house. And I have a lot of planets in my 8th and the 12th house. So I understand going through constant transformation. It gets tiring. You really feel burnt out. And I am sensing a lot of burnt out energy here. But just know that you're going to be renewed in a way. You're going to be like a whole new person, you know. You're going to be like a whole brand new car, so to speak. A lot of y'all could be also leveling up and getting a new car here. Seeing a lot of horses, but I'm going to take that as cars. So if you've been expecting a new car, know that it's going to come very, very soon, or you will have the finances for it. But you're very, very guided and protected at this time, so pay attention to the signs and synchronicities. Yeah, and keep doing the hard work. You're definitely going to get the house of your dreams, the car of your dreams. It's coming. I feel your glow up is not going to be something like, it's going to be very noticeable here, pile number 4. Like, people are going to see your glow up. And I feel a lot of people may be jealous. So be careful about, you know, even with the defense card, trust people, but just know whom to trust when. But I feel you're smart enough, obviously, with the high priestess, you know, you are intuitive enough to pick up whom to trust and whom not to trust here. Anything else? Yeah. Also, your glow up is going to be an increase in your psychic gifts and your abilities. So I feel a lot of you are just scratching the surface when it comes to your psychic gifts and abilities. So you definitely are going to develop more in your psychic section here, so to speak. So definitely expect a lot of crazy dreams and all that. But it's going to be for the best. We'll take that as confirmation. Yeah. So a huge influx of your psychic gifts. And you will also know how to use what when. It's going to be clear to you according to the circumstances that life puts you in. You know, it's almost like you're being put into these circumstances and situations to unlock these gifts and abilities. It's a little like video games, right? And it really is, trust me. Yeah, picking up a lot of evolution. So just know that you're sort of you're in the cocoon stage, and you'll sort of come back to being in the cocoon stage over and over again, because you're meant to be a bigger and brighter butterfly every time you go through this transformation. Yeah, so that's all I have for my pile number 4s. You know, it was a very strong, powerful reading. So yeah, you definitely have great things coming at you. So just be patient. And yeah, again, it's going to be a general reading, so take what resonates, leave the rest. And if you like my style of reading, please like the video, share, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys in the next reading. Thank you.